But look at this breakfast out at sea. Pretty nice. You bet. And that alarm going off is the collision alarm. And whenever we're close to a harbor, it's just about non-stop. You just kind of tune it out after a while. Captain Vern, this is sailing vessel Just Dreaming. I guess I'll be passing you on your port side.
Yeah, we fixed that turn off, Joe. We just kind of not the pound too hard going to the south. We figured that, sir.
Very good. Well, thank you, and have a good day. And there's Captain Vern right there. Nice looking sailboat. I mean, fishing boat. Okay, well, it's Thursday, the 16th of August, and we are headed up to Elizabeth City, which, so we've been on the water for about 35 hours, 30 hours, somewhere in there. It's been nice. I mean, we've had a good steady 10 to 15 knot wind, 3-foot seas, very comfortable, temperature's perfect, 80, you know, right at 80 degrees. So yeah, things are working well. I finally got a fishing pole up and running and in the water, but no fish yet. That's my big accomplishment for today. So, pretty relaxing ride. We've got about at least another 12 hours to go before we can get in off the ocean. I can't remember the name of the entrance we're going to use, but anyway, we're having a good trip. That's about it. Just another boring sunset at sea. Yeah. Okay, hi. Alright, well, here we are, sailing with our jib alone. And going up Adams Creek. We're on the ICW. No motors. Been running just with the jib for quite a while. Anyway, it's kind of pretty here. Alright. We have come through some canals and some narrow areas. And we've come into, that's the city of Oriental right there, North Carolina. And we are on an inland sea. Looking out that way would be like to Cape Hatteras, Kitty Hawk, those places. Going out that way, we could sail straight there, but we're on our way to Elizabeth City.
Beautiful tall trees. It's Monday morning. There is no wind, and that's what it looks like. The back of the boat. Look at that water. Smooth as silk. We're actually on a river, but it is a wide river. Forgot the name of it.
There's a red one over there to my left. I don't think. Okay, Monday, August 20th. This is the log. Let's see. So we are about to go from the Pungo River up the Alligator River. And it's beautiful here, the ICW. We got off the ocean because it was just going to be too wicked on Saturday. And we were right to do that. 30 knot sustained winds with 40 knot gusts. Pretty tough. So we got turned around, went the wrong way for half a day on the ICW. I missed a turn. So anyway, let me show you. This is the entrance way to the Alligator River. As you can see, it's pretty narrow. There's hardly any wind at all. Nothing really to report. It's beautiful here, though. It just,
looks like we have another sailboat either coming our way or...
I'd say it's a sailboat coming our way. This fixed bridge coming up is actually 2 foot lower than it's reported on the maps, but will still clear. So anyway, had a lot of big storms last night, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. So
The first one was wicked with the wind.
yeah, it was.
The rest was just lightning, thunder, and gentle rain.
Our anchor dragged for the first time. So we had to deploy our secondary anchor. And because I got all that welding done and everything done, it was easy to do. And got it down in just a matter of moments. It stopped the drag and problem solved. So it works pretty good. All right, that's about all we got for today.
That's, yeah, the houses along this ICW are absolutely gorgeous. They must be bed and bath places. No, bed and breakfast places.
Bed and breakfast.
They are 3 stories high, sometimes 4. Just absolutely beautiful.
So anyway, it's a narrow entranceway, and we're going up the Alligator River. I don't know if we're gonna both fit through that bridge. Pretty narrow. See how close we get to those bridges? Maybe to have a place like this right here might be worth settling back down to land again. Yeah, that's really nice. People would say, North Carolina? Why would anybody want to live in North Carolina? Let me tell you, folks. Don't knock it unless you've tried it. Okay, I'm just letting you know, my chart plotter thinks that we are sailing on dry land, baby. On dry land. But it's just not true. No, sir. Not at all. We're on the Alligator River. Yeah, baby, good. This whole area full of military. See fighters all day, fighter jets. This whole area, just this whole Alligator River area. Military everywhere.
The swing bridge opened up for us. He stopped all the traffic. We're pretty close right now. Got the wind barriers on the side, wind and wave. That's pretty cool. All for just dreaming. Now the swing bridge is going back.
Okay, let's take a first look at Elizabeth City. Looks like they got some sort of airport right by the water. There are crab pots everywhere in the main channel. Been dodging them all day. You couldn't come in here at night if you wanted to. And here we are. We've finally made it to Elizabeth City. And actually, Camden, North Carolina is where we've decided to park the boat. We found this marina at a very reasonable price. It's the perfect, ideal hurricane hole for our boat. Completely protected all the way around with huge trees. We're about 50 miles inland. We have barrier islands and farmland and just thousands of acres of trees to protect and hills to protect the boat from any hurricanes that do come this way. So everyone assures me this is the safest place to be. We didn't make it up to New York. My engines need a rebuild, so we decided to stop here for a couple months. I'm going to start tearing them down and ordering parts and do a rebuild on them before we leave this area. So we're going to take a little time, a little vacation from our vacation, go home for a little bit while the parts are on order. Then I'll come back and finish up the boat and get it ready for the winter season, which will be in the Bahamas and Caribbean. We're really looking forward to that. Thank you especially to Tim and Angie Sigler for borrowing the Jeep to us. That is just wonderful. That's that little red Jeep on the other side of the boat. It's perfect, and it really helps us go get parts and things like that. So we just can't thank you enough. And we'll see the rest of you in a couple months after our break.